Всем привет, и снова мы продолжаем проходить Honkai стелларону. И наконец-то у меня открыто повышение, ну, можно сказать, покинувшего уровня мира. И тут равновесие, по-моему, да? Уровень равновесия, да. После этого равновесия мы откроем основной сюжет. Поскольку это считается как основная миссия, наверное, я все-таки буду записывать. Так что да, буду записывать. Еще кое-что. Если мне хватит на одну крутку, то в принципе сегодня на этой серии я запишу еще крутки. Ивентовского именно. Потому что я все-таки надеюсь, что мне выпадет нормальный персон. А то, можно сказать, сначала персонажей не хожу, можно сказать. Так что, надеюсь, нормально выпадут персонажи. Так что приступим проходить вот это вот. И надеюсь, не будет трудно, блять, проходить. Двадцать 29 уровень. Ну-ка. Но у меня она возвышенная. Да, возвышен. Вот так вот сделаем. Получить испытание. Так, ну я не знаю, брать ее, но лучше, наверное, брать. И там еще будут. Вот это вот проблема. Я не знаю, кто будет. Ладно, давай так, сходим пока что. Надеюсь, не будет трудно все-таки ходить. Ледяное. А что у нас против ледяного?
Victory means preparation. Victory means preparation.
Могу покинуть. Я заблудился. Так, давай попробуем заменить, что ли. Так, она у меня... Блин, по привычке, сука. Нет. Чуть. Так, погнали. А, тут, кстати, можно, да, посмотреть, что тут? Ну да, здесь можно посмотреть. Здесь у нас... Хотя кто у нас труднее, блядь? По сути, правый. Нет, потому что... Лучше на районе тела сразу. Кто у нас...
Victory means preparation. Found. We're in trouble now.
А, ты не физикал, сука. Или кто-то у нас квантовый... По сути, можно все-таки было вместо Наташи заменить главную героиню. Даже не знаю.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sage is but a vision.
Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to strike.
Так.
1,000 wonders to raise your good omens. Wait for the tiles before you start counting. Don't need this tile. Nap time. Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to strike. You're in bad shape.
This can't be.
Customers are always welcome.
Just in time. Just a little something. Nothing.
Wait for the tiles before you start counting. Time for the dance. People's begun.
Еще лучше.
Time for a shot. Here comes the medicine.
Luck of the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory! All the best! Better late than never.
Just in time. Just a little something. Nothing.
Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to strike. 1,000 wonders to raise your spirits. Good omens. Wait for the tiles before you start counting.
That'll take more than medicine. Here comes the medicine.
Better late than never. Yeah.
Naughty children, don't let nap time.
Let's be friends, shall we? Wow. Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to strike.
Favor the vigor.
People's begun. Wait for the tiles before you start counting. Luck of the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory! Customers are always welcome.
Just in time. Just a little something. Nothing.
Let's be friends, shall we? All the best!
a shot? All better now?
A thousand wonders to raise your spirit. Good omens. Fight through like gambling. You have to choose when to strike.
Just in time. Just a little something.
Wait for the tiles before you start counting.
Naughty children, don't listen.
Fight through like gambling. Yes, I'm for the chance. Damn. Customers are always welcome. Yeah.
You're in bad shape.
Let's be friends, shall
Just
we?
in time. Just a little something. Nothing.
Loud.
Here comes the medicine.
Good omens.
Just in time. Just a little something. Nothing. Time for a shot. Savor the vigor.
I'm a doctor.
Меня куда отправить-то? А, то есть обратно. Сука. Идет как вот с этими говнюками драться? Не пойму, блядь. Персы нормальные. Ай, иди ты нахуй. просто.
Victory means preparation. Victory means preparation.
Я молился, нет? Нет. Ладно, так попробуем. Может, пройду, сука-то. Так, ладно. Подожди, какой огненный был? Какой-то?
We need a strategy. We need a strategy. Move carefully.
А, тут, сука, я про них и забыл.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight or rock with it. My music. Power us all!
Let's go.
Choose me strike.
Let's make it quick.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock. Here comes.
Let's go.
Ready to lose yourself? You can find it. Or rock with it.
Wait for the toss.
Да, ну,
So this is
The show.
defeat.
Day off.
снова начинаться пидорасное все. Ёбаный рот. Ну ты чё вот мне делать? Так, я, наверное, просто так сделаю. Так, короче, не знаю, пройду я или нет. Я попробую тогда по-другому сделать, если не пройду. Блять, ты подожди, у меня... Чё персонажи? Их можно прокачать, в принципе, но мне это ничего почти не даст. Надеюсь, им это что-то хоть даст. Если нет, то пофиг уже.
Victory means preparation.
Move carefully.
Pretty good crowd today.
Choose me strike.
I've no interest in conflict.
Honkai shot.
This song's for you. You can fight it. Or rock with it.
Turn it up.
Ладно, в пизду там, да, это хуйня, блять. Так. Давайте кое-что сделаем-то на... Давайте уж покрутим, что ли, крутки. Пофиг уже на это. По сути, мне должно все равно хватить на это все. Так что... давайте уж покрутим. Может, мне выпадет она. Что это еще? А, тут еще есть. Так, ну давайте попробуем. Надеюсь, она мне все-таки выпадет. Либо уж побыстрее собьет этот карант. Походу мне она не выпадет. Ну ладно. Печально. Понятно. А, две. Понял. Так я, наверное, так, наверное, сделаю. У меня что, мысли? А, 4, блин, не хватает. Сука. Наверное, вот это купить еще надо. По-моему, тут морочилось перед глазами. Ну да. Пошло нахуй, ну, это было ожидаемо. Наташа. И все. Больше я не могу, да. Сколько там надо? Давайте по одной штуке. Понял. Даже город не сбил, но в принципе ладно. У меня хотя бы есть персы, которые, в принципе, если не ошибаюсь, тут тоже неплохо будет. Так, а что у нас на нее, кстати? Так, ну их надо прокачивать. Так, кто у нас? На секундочку. Надо бы проверить, кто у нас был там вообще. Так. Я вот не помню, норма она или нет. Это точно должна быть. Так. Давайте всех прокачаю, там попробую. Надеюсь, я в этот раз хевну. Ну, попробуем таким отрядом сходить, в принципе. Может получится что-нибудь. Я что-то не уверен. А, вот этого, блядь, надо вкачать. В принципе, сейчас вкачаю. Так, кстати, ну-ка. Не хватает на обычную курку? Хватает. Можно еще это покрутить. Давай-ка покрутим. Ясно. Выпала март. Окей. А чё она вообще нет? Ну, в принципе, пойдет. Так. Вот без хила, блять, было бы сходить как-то. Блять, если, блять, взять главного героя, то, блять, урон будет выше, ну. Все сдохнут. А если взять, блять, Наташу, то просто, блять, урон унизится. Я вот не знаю, что как быть с этими, блять, персонажами. Так, подожди-ка секундочку. Так, подожди-ка. Есть где-нибудь тут?
Pretty good crowd today.
Honkai shot. Just in time. Just a little something.
How many can you block? A one-time enemy.
Not ready to lose yourself? You can find it. Or rock with it.
Practice is over. Swords descend.
Honkai shot.
I hereby pronounce this expedition a success.
Так, как с этим драться? Здесь вообще что-нибудь? Вообще ничего нет.
That one's a little scary. Help me improve. Strike apart.
Pretty good crowd today.
That's better.
Ready to jam.
Just in time. Just a little something.
Time for mischief. Time for swordplay. Blade is fire. Strike apart.
Songs for you.
Let's rock.
Блять, не надо.
Ready to lose yourself? You can find it. Or rock with it.
That'll take more than medicine.
Blade is fire.
Pretty good crowd today.
Burn it up.
Not a child.
How many can you block?
Just in time. Just a little something.
Practice is over. Swords descend.
Songs for you.
Honkai shot.
Time for swordplay. Strike apart.
Equilibrium. The worlds are already changing, for equilibrium reigns supreme.
Легкотня, ну да. Легкотня прям, блять. О, чё это? Понял. Ясно. У нас тут его снизить можно? Если нет, то это хуево. Потому что если я, блядь, или как с теми, блядь, справляюсь, то, блядь, с этим, это как... Так, а чё мне 24 уровень нужен, да? Сколько мне нужно отшить? Так, ну я сейчас соберу, в принципе, немножко опыта и продолжу. Так, рассветным. А чё у нас? У нас... Четыре квеста, да, зашибись накопление.
Well, my friends, are you ready to head out? Wonderful. Remember to bring enough food and drink to refuel.
Да. О.
Mother, I have returned.
Bronya, I thought I'd lost you. Where were you? Are you hurt? I'll fetch the.
No, there's no need. I don't want to see Sebas right now. I'm fine, really. I just got into a few skirmishes down
The underworld. Oh, in that case, report everything you saw. Commander Bronya.
After the failed pursuit at Backwater Pass, the wanted outsiders and I were somehow taken to the underworld. Because of the difficult situation we were in, we formed a temporary alliance. To help, we also defeated an ancient robot known as Svarog and learned some truths.
I'm listening. Go on.
Madam Cacolia, it is my firm belief that the visitors from beyond the sky are not the villains we had imagined before. I witnessed them take up arms in the name of justice and risk their lives for the sake of others. I can also ascertain that they did come for the Stellaron, but only to relieve the disaster it has brought upon Bella Mother. You've always known the truth about the Stellaron, haven't you? Well, the responsibility, so I ask you to forgive my defiance, but I believe that the order to dispatch the outsiders was a mistake. To solve the problem...
Enough!
What?
Arrogant. You merely glimpsed the tip of the iceberg, and now you think you know everything. You spent guards! Take Bronya.
They are not scum. My entire life. Everything you ever kept from me. I remember it clearly now. This time, tell me what you have seen. What exactly it is you are hiding. Why do you send the Silvermane guards to die in the Fragmentum?
I knew this moment would come sooner or later. I just didn't expect it would. You want to know why I gave those orders? Is that right?
Yes.
Then come with me, Bronya. It is time you heard it. The voice of this dying world.
Ah, we're finally back.
Oh, wait, I haven't finished yet. Where's our next stop? We should find somewhere to put our feet up.
Classic unreliable Sampo. He probably guessed we'd ask where his hiding place was. No sooner...
The bro or the sis? If you're talking about Japard, we should be careful. He's a top Silvermane guard. Don Hung, what do you think?
I think it'd be best to pay a visit to Serval Landau.
So, you think we should avoid Japard for the...
He's an elite officer of the Silvermane Guards. It wouldn't be easy to get to him.
Makes sense.
But...
What's wrong, Zila?
Nothing. It's just the last time I was on the surface, I was still a child. The overworld. I'm okay. Let's go. There are so many Silvermane guards on patrol. Is it usually like this?
No. I don't remember the security being this tight last time. It might have something to do with us. The Supreme Guardian has probably learned of our arrival already. Branya.
Who is it? The shop's closed today. You'll have to come back tomorrow. I remember. The three outsiders. Wait, why are you still strolling around this way? Act natural and get inside. Don't get...
Alright, you'll be safe here. My workshop has pretty good soundproofing. Just what crime did you commit, exactly? They recalled a bunch of guards from the front line to track you down. It's unprecedented.
Oh, we just...
Not yet, March. Branya said we could trust you completely.
You mean to say you don't trust me completely? Good. That's smart of you. But you needn't worry. Kokolia and I aren't even on speaking terms. It was her that ejected me from the Architect. I don't believe you guys would do anything bad. And the Architects are gonna need conclusive and publicly available evidence for me to think otherwise. I know Kokolia's style. Get everyone into a frenzy. Most people in a frenzy don't stop to ponder the details. You could say that. We were like sisters once. And so these days I just spend my time fixing things in this workshop and playing music. If I'm not careful, I'll start boring you all with sob stories from the past. Let's get back to you guys. If long-lost Branya told you to come, you can trust me. I know our paths have only crossed once before, but my intuition tells me you guys are good people.
Ooh, I'm the best storyteller. Let me...
Try not to.
So that's what's been happening. No wonder we hadn't heard from Branya recently. I believe you. There's no way you could have invented all those twists and turns. What's more, we have Miss Zila here as living proof. As for the Stellaron... When I was still one of the architects working in the scientific research division, I never thought I'd hear that word again after being expelled by the architects. Only a very few people in Belobog know of the existence of the Stellaron. Those that do would never associate, but according to the data recorded in that robot, Svara, the architects dug out the truth long ago. Just my luck. Out of all the research topics I could have chosen, I insisted on the Stellaron. Maybe I should be thanking Kokolia. All she did was push me out. She could have decided to take them with. Kokolia... It's been so many... She became a completely different person when she took up. She gave the order to expel me herself, and sometimes I even wonder whether she really did. Is she being compelled by previous generations? Japard? Not a chance. For my brother, orders are more important than anything. You need to choose your words carefully if you want to persuade him of something. Yes. I never observed it directly, but I used lab simulations, and according to the survey results, the Stellaron is likely to the north of Belobog.
We must locate it as soon as possible. Ideally before Kokolia takes it.
Not a problem. I was thinking the same thing. But the area to the north of Belobog has been more or less swallowed up by the fragmentum. Even if you get past the restricted zone in one piece, you'll have a whole heap of... Yes, that's where the main force of the Silvermane Guards is stationed. They've consolidated...
Sounds like the three of us and Zila might not be enough.
I fear we may not have the time.
Hey, enough pessimism. Back in my official capacity days, I spent... This calls for brainwaves, not brawn waves.
Really? Great! Phew.
I want to see the Stellaron too, you know. It was my research topic for over... That's settled then. There's no time to... Darn it! I forgot my brother said he'd be around today. Find somewhere to hide, quick! I'll handle him. Shepard! It's you! I didn't think you'd have the time to visit with things so...
Things are manageable. The latest wave of monster attacks has slowed. I'm back in the city to take care of a few matters, but I'll be back on the front line later.
Ah! Oh, yes.
Sis, you look a bit pale.
No. Why would anything have happened?
You don't normally use my full name.
You said you hate it when I call you bro in public. Well, I agree. It'd sound better if I started using your full name. Right.
You can call me whatever you like. Look, Serval, I'm here on official business today. There's something wrong with the barrier generator device.
Those guys can't think outside the box. Of course they can't wrap their heads around my design.
Sorry to trouble you.
Why are you being so polite? Oh, and why is the city under curfew?
I've been instructed to keep it...
Lil Jeppy. So grown up now, looking down on his civilian sister.
Don't say that. Forget it. Last night, Lady Bronya suddenly appeared. She entered Klepoth Fort without the Supreme Guardian is worried that the three intruders may have followed Bronya out of the Fragmentum and back into the administrative district. She issued a curfew for the entire city and ordered...
Ah, so that's how it is. No wonder I haven't heard from Bronya.
I'm not sure. She hasn't left Klepoth Fort. The Supreme Guardian just said...
Well, I was sure worried about her. After she disappeared, Pela's workload doubled.
She really does tell you everything. Oh, by the way, I left my Goethe Hotel limited edition flask behind last time I was here. Let me have a look for it.
Wait!
What is it?
It's, right. You remember how you neglected all those flowers to death?
Seems like a strange reason not to take a look. Plus, am I supposed to believe you were
Am not! How did...
Never mind. This is your space, and I shouldn't intrude.
Hey! Wait a sec. Those intruders...
They're plotting to overthrow the architects and bring harm to the city.
Huh. Reminds me of the accusations against me.
Don't say that, Serval. I know that you're still nursing a grievance.
You're telling me off again? Fine. Whatever, bro. You better be-
I will, if I have the time.
The coast is clear. You can come out now.
Phew. I nearly
I almost lost my cool when he went for his flask.
This is bad. Bronya's in danger.
Attempting to storm Klepoth Fort by ourselves? Forget it, Zila. I don't care how skilled you are, I'm not... Rest assured, Kokolia may have changed over the years, but she never hurt Bronya.
You sound like Bronya herself. I don't get it. You got...
I was gauging his reactions just now. Did you see? Unless we have irrefutable evidence, he won't. Come on, let's go to the restricted zone. If we can get ahead of the curve and find the stuff.
Is Bronya really safe?
You care about her, huh? You must have become close friends.
Come around and have a look.
Close is a bit much, but I made her a promise.
Relax. She's the strongest girl I've ever seen.
Oh, they've jacked up security all right. How the heck are we gonna sneak in?
Leave it to me. Stick close, guys.
This is a military base. Trespassers aren't allowed. Wait, isn't that... Serval!
Well, if it isn't Franz. Long time no see. You still watching the entrance?
Так, я вернулся, но, скорее всего, нужно быстро закончить. У меня уговорили сделать, так что давайте быстро, как я сказал, закончим. И не получилось все-таки записать 3 видео, придется 2 выложить. Так что, да, печально.
You see, you haven't changed, Serval. Still, so what brings you over here at this?
My brother said the restricted zone energy lines were malfunctioning. Told me it was urgent. He doesn't trust those contracted maintenance. These guys are my assistants. We need to overhaul all the installations here.
I didn't hear anything about the energy lines malfunction.
Oh, please. This is a technology division issue. Why would they tell you guys? Come on, let us in already. If the heating system goes down in the middle of the night, or...
No, that's, seeing as you're Captain Japard's sister, okay, here are some temporary passes. Oh, and remember to give them back.
Thanks, Franz. I'll put in a good word for you with my brother and get him to promote...
No, Captain Japard hates all that under-the-table stuff. I'd have a better chance if you don't...
I'm aware that there are those among you who see the reserve units as a vacation. But let me say, this is the restricted zone. The fragmentum before you, the situation is critical. As such, starting from today, we will be adding 200 bench presses and 30 extra minutes of work. Yes, sir.
Сколько здесь сундуков? Здесь это что-то какая-то, блин. Ё-моё, прикольно.
See? That was easy.
You're Japard's sister, all right.
I don't want people to see me that way. Do you see that mechanical gear bridge? When you cross over to the other side, you arrive at Hell. They do. The architects believe that hell can exist on any world. In the future, a terrible catastrophe will arrive. If under Klapoth, the preservation's guide, that's the belief of the architects. But for us, hell is an endless... If we want to progress further north, we will need to cross that hill.
Right on! I'm stealing that.
Let's go then. First, I help set the underlying mechanisms for this type of gear bridge.
Is Japard on frontline duty a lot?
Yes, but what made you ask that all of a sudden?
It's so dangerous. Don't you worry about him?
Mechanical Fever released a new song.
Oh, sure did. Halo was on lead vocals this time.
Even Mechanical Fever is changing.
Don't be so pessimistic. We're just keeping things fresh.
Nope. This this terminal's offline. We can't.
So what's the plan?
Look for another. Every platform linked to the gear bridge should have a sim.
I never would have guessed that Japard and you were brother and sister.
I can't say I blame you. We're nothing alike in personality or interest. In our family, we have a strong military tradition going back generations. Many a Landau has died in his prime. There's not a lot of... Darn! Can't activate it. It seems like someone's severed. I was just thinking that. We can't... With the front line on high alert, they must have rotated the bridge to make it impassable. Then they cut off the energy supply to the terminals to avoid accidental repositioning. That way, even if the front line were to collapse, the fragment...
Bronya was right. The Silvermane guards really...
Just my conjecture, but I doubt it's far from the truth. My brother mentioned that they've had to use let's press on. We can't activate either of these terminals, so let's look for the energy.
Aren't you the maintenance people? What are you doing over here? You can't just go wherever you please in the restricted zone. Get to...
That's it! The thing's shaped like a giant...
And it's behind a gate.
Its formal name is the Mechanism Energy Hub. It's connected to all the energy lines. I would have thought it...
No wonder it's so...
One unit for everything? That's a disaster waiting to happen.
As long as we can gain access permissions to the hub, we can... That's why I told them we were here for urgent maintenance. The frontline equipment needs servicing just as much as the rest.
So that's why you went for maintenance. Way to go, Serval!
Come on, let's see if that guard over there will let us pass.
Yo! Evening, soldier.
Are you the emergency engineers? I saw you guys...
Not yet. Everything looks normal so far. If you let us in, we can do a routine service inspection. I've worked on various iterations.
No. No can do. No one gets near the energy...
Not even the Supreme...
The Supreme Guard. Hey, no games, you hear?
Darn.
You need the encryption key, right? Which...
Captain Dunn's resting up ahead. Go and find him.
Done?
Serval, Dunn. Do you know him?
You bet I do. We go way back. He's easy to talk to. Hey, Dunn! It's been a while. I didn't know you made security captain.
Serval, it's been a long time. You're still so...
Allow me to introduce my assistants to you. They help me take care of business at the workshop. Everyone, this is Captain Dunn, an old friend of mine. He used to be an ace on the keys.
Oh, you play rock and...
Pleased to meet you.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
Zachary! How many days has it been since you showered?
I showered right before my shift.
What did you say?
I haven't showered in 2 days.
Unacceptable, especially in front of visitors.
It's not a big deal, Dunn. You know, my keyboard guy is pretty good, but I still miss our military.
That was a long time ago, Serval. I haven't touched a keyboard in ages. Besides, I'm stationed here all year round, though I don't stand on ceremony. How may I assist you, if everything's in...
I've checked the lines. There don't seem to be any major problems. The guard over there said that I needed an encryption key to open the gate. Anything wrong, Dunn?
Sorry, Serval, but can you tell me what Captain Japard told you?
Huh? Oh, let me think. Hey, sis, the energy supply line's in the restricted...
And may I ask, when did he contact you?
This morning? Yeah, that's right. He's on urban patrol.
Huh. Captain Japard just returned to the front line.
Huh? Hold up, he's back?
You haven't changed, Serval. You're still a lousy lie. These people you've brought, they're not... Serval, it's not that I don't want to help you. But you should remember... How about this? You can leave, and I won't tell anyone about this incident.
There goes the negotiation.
Brought you guys here, and I'm standing with you till the done. This concerns the fate of Belobog. No, the fate of our whole world.
Serval! We used to rehearse together every day. My rock and roll soul is to uphold the dignity of a soldier.
Help me improve.
И никто из огня, ну зашибись.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Еще был... Подожди, у нас...
Hey, done! It's been a while.
A strong adversary. Help me improve. Strike with power.
Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to strike. Time for a shot. Tasty.
Stay close.
Choose device.
Just in time. Just a little something. Nothing.
Here stands the Silverman Guard.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Savor the vigor of it.
It's too late to repent.
Плохой, они такие сильные, блядь.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sin is but a vision. This can't be.
Wait for the tiles before you start counting.
Не, ну это пиздец.
Better late than never.
Не, я сам, блядь, не выжился.
I'm prepared.
Here comes the medicine.
Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to strike.
On my mark. Not a step back.
That hurt. Naughty children, don't listen.
Ну, блять, ну вот как вот нахуй сражаться, блядь, с этим... Блин. Нету, блять, лук, который, блять, по всем бьет, ну вот... Блять, ну это пиздец. Я уже все проявлю, блять, просто, блять, пиздец. Да блин.
Hey, done! It's been a while. I didn't know you made security captain.
Брал и скрыл это, блять.
Move carefully.
Wait for the tiles before you start counting.
Savor the vigor of it.
Stay close. Here stands the Silverman Guard.
Just in time. Just a little something.
Let's go.
Time for a shot.
Much better.
Let's make it quick.
Made to be broken.
That'll take more than medicine.
Don't worry about me.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This mission is but a vision.
On my mark! Not a step back!
Naughty child. That's better.
Much better.
Блять.
Just in time.
Проебался.
I've no interest in conflict.
Choose me strike.
Вот ты не охуела.
Let's
Ну
go.
ты мразь такая. Ну все, ну пизда, блядь. Подъебал хилку, подъебал, все, заебись.
Wait for the time.
Defeat.
Get off.
Не, все.
Time for look at the draw. Freeze and victory! That'll take more than medicine.
Stay close!
Ну какого? Ты проснулся, блядь, ты мразь.
Just a little something. Choose me strike. Naughty child. Tasty.
On my mark! Not a step back!
Time for a shot. That's better. Tasty. I'm okay.
Блядь, ну он пидорас.
Day off.
Не, я все, блядь, играть не буду, походу, блядь. Это максимум, то что поиграла, блядь. Вытупить игру. Не, нет просто смысла возвышать, блядь. Я даже, блядь, их еле как убиваю, блядь. Смысл, блядь. Ладно, похуй, короче. выиграю я его, блядь, без записи, потому что, блядь, стопудом, блядь, долго, блядь, займет времени. Увидимся, наверное, в следующей серии. Пока-пока.